What's up YouTube? Zero here, and today I'm gonna bring you some dirty gameplay with a dirty build on the Grau in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So as we get into it, I just want to say that stick around to the end to see the build. I have the build set up at the end, and if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty content. It does really help out me and my channel, and I really do thank you in advance and really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's talk about this gameplay, and I'm going to talk about a lot of things. I am showing the full gameplay. A lot of you on Twitter have told me you'd like to see some more full gameplay, so here it is. Now I am playing on Ground War, just something to note, and I get into the game a little late. It's already 54-40, my team is winning. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We have 4 of the 5 areas. And as I get into this match, I really realized that Ground War is a lot like Battlefield. Honestly, I'd never played this until today, and it looks a lot like Battlefield. You can spawn on the zones, you could spawn on your teammates, you're in a squad of 4, and you can spawn on any of them. And then I try to shoot a dude on a vehicle, and it goes horribly wrong. Things like that, the good old days back in my Battlefield days. But the map is still a little bit smaller than Battlefield. Battlefield is just a humongous map. Not like Call of Duty. Call of Duty likes those small enclosed quarters. If you're claustrophobic, Call of Duty's not your thing, go to Battlefield. But other than that, it was definitely fun. For my first Ground War game, I had a lot of fun. I was able to call in my streaks, which was awesome. And as y'all saw, if y'all saw on the thumbnail, a 10.67 KD. Definitely can't get much better than that. Well, you can, but this was definitely awesome. Definitely had a good time in my first match. So here, I'm just kind of going back and forth, bobbing and weaving, trying to trap the enemy in their spawn, and I'm really not seeing much. Apparently, my teammates are seeing more than I am, because I'm just here pretending to play. I don't even know what's going on, but I don't see any enemies, and I'm kind of getting bored. So I just turn around, and I'm like, I'm going to go to some of these areas that the enemies are capturing, and I'm going to have a little bit more fun than my teammates shooting at air, because that's all I saw over there. Don't know what they were looking at. And so as I make my way downtown, walking fast, and still no faces passing, but I'm hopefully going to get to something soon, and once we do, that's when the action really does start to take off. So as we are looking at some gameplay, and this is a long video, so I do want to talk about a bunch of things. The CDL semifinals and finals are this weekend, so I'm curious, what do y'all think? Who are y'all rooting for? Let me know who you're rooting for in the comments section. Y'all can see by my beanie cap who I'm rooting for this weekend. I'm rooting for FaZe. Hopefully they do take it. They are one of my top 3 favorite teams, so of course I'm rooting for them. And yeah, I don't know who's gonna win. Honestly, all of the teams left have great players. They're great teams, and it's going to be a very fun weekend to watch. I am excited for it. I maybe tomorrow or the next day, do a video discussing who I think is going to win, but we'll see. Depending on how many likes or views I get, we'll see if I do that tomorrow. But it's coming up this weekend, so I'm excited for it. But as you can see, the enemies keep spawning in C, so I'm just outside of C, and I'm just going to keep shooting my gun off inside of C. I have the extended mag, as you can tell, the 60 round on my Grau, so I can shoot a lot of bullets, and I love the extended mag on a lot of guns in a lot of game modes. It seems to me, at least me personally, every time I try to reload with the normal mag, another enemy just comes up. I get a kill, and then I'm quick to reload, and another enemy comes up. So I've solved that problem by putting on that extended mag, and honestly, I've been loving life ever since. No matter what gun I'm using, I love to run the extended mag. If I'm not running extended mag, I may do sleight of hand, but I just love extended mag a lot more, and I think 60 rounds on the Grau is absolutely awesome. Definitely going to help you out, especially in a lot of these game modes where there are a lot of people, or enemies are going to be close to each other. Even in Warzone, you think of Ground War, and definitely there are a lot of enemies around, So it's definitely a good one for that. Warzone as well, because you know a lot of teams are going to be sticking to each other. So once you get that first kill and you're going to have to eat through their armor plates, then you're going to have to get that second kill. So that 60 round is probably really going to help you out. As you can see, I took a couple of deaths there, but it's no big deal. I did get a cluster strike, and then we can start going on a tear now that we got this cluster strike and we died a few times. It's time for us to go on our tear, and we're getting that long shot kill, which is great because I need the long shot kills for my gold camo on this gun. I am actually really close. I think I just need the long shot kills and the mounted kills to get gold camo on the Grau. So be aware of that. I may be coming out with some gold camo Grau gameplay soon. I'm looking forward to that. The only gold weapon I have right now is the M4. So looking to get my next AR done. The Grau and the Ram 7, I'm very close on both of them, so hopefully soon I'll get both of them done. After those two, it's probably going to end up being the CR AMAX. I've been loving that gun, using it a lot recently, so it's probably going to be that after those two, but the Grau is just a gun that I love using. Ground War, Warzone, just a gun I love picking up. I can use it in anything, and I love the sight with this barrel on the gun. For those of you who don't know, this is not the normal iron sight. It is changed on the barrel I have. Again, at the end, I'm going to show y'all what barrel I'm using and everything that I'm using. I'm using the monolithic suppressor as well, something that increases the range on my gun. And as you can see, I have the rocker camo. I won a contest, honestly. I won a contest and was able to get the rocker camo, which is awesome. They are one of my favorite teams, just not as much as FaZe, and I love the subliners as well. I don't know what he was doing there. He was shooting at me and just stopped. Sometimes you get lucky, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he thought I was dead, and now I get a cluster strike, which is awesome. A bunch of guys here, so I'm just going to lay this down here. My teammate already called in that white phosphorus, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get some of those kills. I'm going to run away. I only have 14 bullets, so now I'm playing my life. I only have 14 bullets. I need to find more ammo or another gun or something, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get to my streaks. I already spoiled it for y'all earlier, but when I only have 14 bullets, it is a little nerve-wracking. You're like, oh, I want to get my streak, so I'm going to play a little bit more cautious because I don't want to die. And again, 14 bullets is not a lot, so I want to pick my shots right, and I'm able to pick off one last dude, and now I'm at 3. Probably not going to pick off anybody with 3 bullets unless I get insanely lucky. So I pull out my secondary. 357 Magnum, one of my favorite secondaries in the game. Can definitely get some nice kills with that. I know a lot of people like other sidearms. I prefer the 357 Magnum. That's just personal preference. Makes me feel like a cowboy. So that's just me. I like feeling like a cowboy. Y'all have seen some of my previous videos where I brought out that cowboy hat. So I do like that look. But anyway, I try to kill this dude and it doesn't work. So much for me talking up that gun, but I got my C4. And there is an ammo crate right in front of me. Now I got my VTOL jet, and it's all a dream. I'm so close to getting my chopper gunner, and at the end, we're going to see that chopper gunner called in. Of course, just got to be a little patient, let my VTOL do its thing. Putting it over the enemy spawn area so I could get a few more kills. Actually, it looks like I don't even need a few more, just a little bit, and there we go. That was easy enough. And now we're on to the chopper gunner after I got that quad feed. And now we can just go to town on the enemies, which is going to be fantastic. I love the chopper gunner. I don't know if y'all have gotten it. If you love it as much as I do, this has been one of my favorite streaks in all of the Call of Duties. Just being able to reign supreme in this chopper gunner. It's awesome. Definitely something that y'all should check out. Equip it, try to get it. I recommend it. So anyway, we are coming down to the end of this video. But again, in a few quick seconds, we're going to see the build. And then if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty content. I really appreciate it. Now we're just seeing the end. We're going to see one last kill cam from some dude who did well. Final kill cam. Good work, dude. Anyway, now we're going to see the final score where I went 32-3, which is definitely awesome. Obviously, I was closer to the bottom. I did come into the game late, so that's a little bit of the reason why I came into the game late. Didn't get that first bit of action, but now we can take a look at what we got. We got the Monolithic Suppressor, the Tempest 26.4 Archangel, the Commando foregrip, 60 round, and the XRK Void 2. So, until next time, peace.